Hello and welcome.
Sir ENDY, good luck sir, all the best.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on.
And that's it. A very good evening.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Some really good ball movement. That is a brilliant interception. Looking for options for movement. Turns back here, probably the best option. Raul. There's a player below Pete. Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Camavinga. And it's Chouameni. And it's Rogier. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Dani Olmo. Chouameni does really well to win the ball there. That has been cut short. Looking for a runner. Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Chouameni. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Subimendi. And here's Asensio. And they are prompt with their pressing. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. South Africa are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Koundé. That's a lovely, neat pass.
South Africa really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. And the ball is out of play. Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Rafael Varane. Oh, good take in a good area. And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Just eases him off the ball. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
South Africa with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he can thump it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Back in possession. Shoots! And there's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. Griezmann! And he should have made them pay.
Griezmann has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And here's Mbappe. And here's Platini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Raul. Gavi. Now, can they get him away? Raul. It's Raul! Saliba is there to clear. Passes short and sharp. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mario Gila gets over and intercepts. Short changes him with that pass. And that is the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Gets us going once more.
South Africa really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he plays one through. Oh, he's having a shot! Well taken goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for South Africa, number 4.
South Africa can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Spain go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager was tempted to go for another and really kill the game.
And the shot! And that's a tidy finish! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Now
it's Asensio. South Africa really looking... Teddy! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Danny Olmo. And this is Roll. Borgier. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. Now Rongier. And here's Terrier. Can he get on the end of this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Knocks it out wide. Towering header! And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It's turning into... Big chance! De Gea gets it clear. That pass isn't the best. And it's Rongier. Great vision. Good read, needed to be. Terrier. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
South Africa with the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
South Africa perhaps contemplating their next change here. Terrier. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Borgier ploughing through the middle.
South Africa surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the...
Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Rodri. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Terrier. Spread to the right. That has not gone well. Griezmann is fouled.
Substitution for South Africa. Number 6.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on the field is number 20, Turn. Substitution.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Platini gets flagged offside. South Africa will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now this could be a chance. The cross. And he's hit it long. Gavi. Asensio. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 5 minutes.
He's on his own! Now it's Platini. Oh, good climb! HARUN attempts a clearance. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Fire first place medal.
Chouameni has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's destined for the flank. And he's picked out the run. De Gea clears with it. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Platini claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Today's match is now on sale in
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not quite able to kill off their opponents. But it made for great viewing.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Came in late loudly crying face.